Cristiano Ronaldo's gorgeous fiancée Georgina Rodriguez turned 32 on Tuesday, a milestone birthday that arrives at a fascinating and emotional moment in her life, one that quietly reflects just how far she has come from her humble beginnings to standing at the very center of global fame, power, and influence. The birthday didn't come with loud fireworks or flashy public celebrations, but instead felt symbolic, layered with meaning, especially as it followed her recent appearance at one of the most iconic addresses in the world, the White House in Washington, D.C. For many, turning 32 might feel like just another year passing, but for Georgina, it marks another chapter in a life that has transformed at a pace few could have imagined. Just days before her birthday, the brunette beauty from Argentina found herself walking through the halls of the White House, an experience that would have felt surreal even to seasoned celebrities. She was there for a special private screening of Melania Trump's documentary, an invitation that signaled not only her rising status beyond being Ronaldo's partner, but also her growing recognition as a public figure in her own right. The event wasn't just about fashion or social visibility. It was about presence, symbolism, and being acknowledged in spaces where influence and storytelling intersect. For the occasion, Georgina chose a look that spoke volumes without screaming for attention. She wore a tailored black skirt suit, sharply cut and elegant, paired with classic high heels that added both height and authority to her already commanding presence. The outfit struck a careful balance between sophistication and restraint, proving once again that Georgina understands the language of high-profile appearances. She didn't need bold colors or dramatic silhouettes to stand out. The simplicity did the work for her. What truly caught the eye, however, was the sparkly emerald and diamond necklace resting against the dark fabric of her suit. The necklace glimmered under the lights, adding a quiet touch of luxury and symbolism, as emeralds are often associated with renewal, growth, and strength. Felt like a fitting choice for a woman who has continuously reinvented herself while remaining grounded in her role as a mother and partner. The diamonds, timeless and unbreakable, mirrored the life she has built alongside one of the world's most famous athletes. She carried a small black purse, understated yet elegant, and as she posed for photos inside the most famous house in the United States, she subtly flashed her diamond rings. The rings weren't displayed in a boastful way, but rather as a natural extension of who she is now, a woman who has love, commitment, and security both emotionally and materially. The images from inside the White House quickly circulated online, sparking admiration and curiosity from fans around the world who watched her journey unfold in real time. On Instagram, where Georgina commands the attention of over 60 million followers, she reflected on the experience with grace and gratitude. Her caption wasn't performative or exaggerated. It was thoughtful, respectful, and sincere. How lucky to have been able to attend the premiere. An experience as impressive as it was inspiring. Congratulations for your movie at Melania Trump on the work behind it, and on bringing it to life with such presence and sensitivity, she wrote. The words felt carefully chosen, suggesting not just appreciation for the event but an understanding of the effort, storytelling, and intention behind it. This moment at the White House was just one snapshot of Georgina's multifaceted life, a life that revolves not only around glamour and elite social circles but also around motherhood, loss, resilience, and unconditional love. Together, Georgina and Cristiano Ronaldo share daughters Alana and Bella, children who are frequently seen in warm, affectionate moments shared on social media, offering glimpses into their family life that feel genuine rather than staged. Their bond as parents is evident in the way they speak about their children and the priority they place on family, even amid demanding careers and constant public scrutiny. Couple also welcomed twins Eva Maria and Mateo through surrogacy, expanding their family and reinforcing their deep desire to create a loving, stable home. Each child represents a chapter of joy, hope, and shared responsibility. But their journey into parenthood has not been without heartbreak. Bella had a twin brother named Angel, who tragically passed away shortly after birth. The loss deeply affected both Georgina and Ronaldo, leaving an emotional scar that they have spoken about with vulnerability and honesty. That loss, though devastating, seemed to strengthen their bond rather than weaken it. Georgina has often spoken about motherhood with raw emotion, acknowledging both its beauty and its pain. Cristiano, too, has been open about how losing Angel changed him, making him more protective, more present, and more appreciative of the moments he gets with his children. Grief became a shared language between them, something that tied them even closer together as partners and parents. In addition to the children he shares with Georgina, Cristiano also has his eldest son, Cristiano Jr., from an earlier relationship. Georgina has embraced her role not just as a partner, but as a mother figure to all of Ronaldo's children. On her Instagram page, she proudly describes herself as a mother of 6, a title she wears with obvious pride. It's not a label she uses lightly. It reflects countless sleepless nights, school runs, emotional conversations, and quiet moments of care that rarely make it into headlines. Her journey into this life began far from red carpets and presidential residences. Georgina met Cristiano Ronaldo in 2016, long before she became a global fashion icon and social media powerhouse. At the time, she was working as a sales assistant in a Gucci store in Madrid, living a relatively ordinary life. It was there, amid racks of luxury clothing and the routine of retail work, that she caught Ronaldo's attention. Their first meeting has since become almost legendary, often described as a moment that felt unexpectedly natural despite the extraordinary circumstances. What followed was not an overnight transformation, but a gradual evolution. Georgina didn't suddenly become a celebrity overnight. She grew into the role, learning how to navigate fame while staying connected to her roots. She has often spoken about the culture shock of stepping into Ronaldo's world, the attention, the pressure, the judgment, and how she had to build emotional strength to survive it. That growth is part of what makes her story resonate with so many people around the world. In November, Georgina made headlines again when she revealed that she didn't care about her engagement ring, a statement that surprised many given the assumptions often made about women in high-profile relationships. The comment wasn't dismissive of romance or commitment, rather it reflected her priorities. For Georgina, love, honesty, and emotional connection mattered far more than the size or value of a diamond. The engagement itself finally came in early 2025 after 8 years of dating, a long journey marked by shared experiences, challenges, triumphs, and deep emotional investment. When Cristiano Ronaldo proposed, it wasn't about spectacle or public validation. According to Ronaldo himself, Georgina was completely relaxed about the ring, focused instead on the meaning behind the moment. Speaking to Piers Morgan last year, Ronaldo opened up about the proposal in a rare, intimate way. "One thing that I love, she didn't care about the ring," he said. "She asked me if I was honest, and I said, 'I want you and I want to marry you.'" The simplicity of his words revealed the emotional core of their relationship. Despite his global fame, wealth, and status, the proposal wasn't about extravagance, it was about sincerity. Ronaldo, who previously dated actress Irina Shayk, also admitted that the proposal overwhelmed him emotionally in a way he hadn't expected. Known for his confidence and composure on the football field, he revealed a softer side when describing the moment. "I didn't cry," he said, "but I had tears in my eyes." It was a rare glimpse into the vulnerability of a man often seen as nearly untouchable.